Today, we Moral Beads want to tell you a story about friendship, betrayal, and the harsh lessons life sometimes teaches us. For 10 years, Mark and David were inseparable, the kind of friends who'd drop everything to help each other at 3 a.m. When David lost his job during the recession, Mark spent countless nights helping him polish his resume, practice interviews, and even shared his own professional contacts. When David's mother got sick, Mark was there, driving them to doctor's appointments and cooking meals. Through every storm, Mark stood firmly by David's side, never expecting anything in return. That's what best friends do, right? But life has a way of revealing painful truths. During a company celebration last spring, Mark overheard something that made his blood run cold. David was accepting praise for a major project. The same project Mark had helped him conceptualize and execute over the past year. But David never mentioned Mark's involvement. Instead, he was taking full credit, even embellishing stories about late nights he supposedly spent solving problems that Mark had actually solved. As Mark stood there, his coffee cup trembling in his hand, more revelations followed. This wasn't the first time. David had been doing this for years, building his career on Mark's ideas, guidance, and hard work. Each promotion, each accolade, they were partially built on Mark's uncredited contributions. The betrayal cut deep. Mark felt like a fool. All those times he'd canceled plans with his family to help David. All those hours spent brainstorming solutions to David's work challenges. It wasn't friendship he was nurturing. It was someone else's ambition. Mark wanted to expose David, to tell everyone the truth. The anger consumed him for weeks, but something held him back. Not fear, not weakness, but a realization. Revenge wouldn't undo the betrayal or heal his pain. Instead, Mark chose a different path. He quietly distanced himself from David, focused on his own growth, and learned to value himself more than any friendship that required him to diminish his worth. The experience taught him that true friendship isn't about blind loyalty. It's about mutual respect, honesty, and acknowledging each other's contributions. Sometimes the hardest lessons come from those closest to us. But these lessons, painful as they are, teach us to stand up for ourselves and recognize that self-respect should never be sacrificed at the altar of friendship. Thanks for watching. Binge on channel for more relatable moral stories.